What's going down, T Subs and T Squad? So check this out. I'm recording this on my phone because I got like my computer and all of that packed up or whatever the case may be. Because y'all know I'm leaving the mirror for Virginia for a few days or whatever, so I could go and see my peoples or whatever. So I'm skipping the little song or whatever the case may be because I just want to get this out to you guys right quick, or whatever. I could drop some off to y'all. Follow the social medias that you guys see before you. If you have not already, please make sure to do so, especially the Twitter. I'm at 772. Greatly appreciated. I'm trying to get to 1,000 before the holidays, Christmas holidays now. So please, if you have a Twitter, please make sure to follow the channel Twitter, child. So yeah, this came to me, and I thought that this was very interesting because I brought up wondering if Monique even watched this previous episode of Real Housewives of Potomac, and I was wondering how her feelings was, and so on and so forth. To be quite frank with y'all, I told y'all that she probably somewhere getting a good cackle and a good kiki because she told them so. Well, recently, the editor or the creator, I believe it is, from the Neighborhood Talk, did an interview with Monique about the situation and so on and so forth. And this was what Monique had to say. So shout out to the Neighborhood Talk. So this says, and this is from Monique, when Monique was asked about the situation that took place on Real Housewives of Potomac on Sunday. So she says, I don't know the entire story, but I applaud Wendy for not getting physical as I did after I was hit in the face with the glass, she said exclusively to the Neighborhood Talk. She had every reason to defend herself after being splashed in the face and then apparently hit with a purse, and she chose to use her words instead. Lord, I'm sorry, y'all. My allergies. One thing Wendy said to me back then in Karen's home was that she would never get physical. She would use her words. Clearly, she lived up to that statement in this moment. I told her in season 5 reunion, she and her family would be next. The hate with some of those women is not for the cameras. They're real life miserable. One thing Wendy should understand is that it's not about her actions or lack thereof. She could have sat there quietly and they still would have found reason to ice her out. The same ladies who told me words or even antagonizing someone is not grounds for getting physical are defending a person who got physical over Peter Thomas. LOL, just wow. And that is what Miss Monique had to say. Child, look, I will say this, all right, because I know last night on Urel's panel or whatever the case may be, a lot of people was trying to take up for Wendy when I was talking about her receiving back her karma for what happened in season 5. And a lot of people's thing was, well, her stance didn't change and so and so and so. Listen, I totally agree with you guys. Her stance did not stand, her stance did not change. And the gag is neither does mine. Neither does mine. But I do agree with Monique that I am glad that she at least did stick to her guns about not being physical, even though if it was any one of us, Mia ass would have been whooped all up and down the goddamn Florida coast. And we all know that. Um I appreciate Monique though. I do. I appreciate Monique for standing with Wendy, even though what I have stood for Wendy, probably not. But because y'all know, I'm just made petty like that. But I do appreciate Monique for noticing the bigger picture. I appreciate Monique for basically not pulling a "I told you so." I knew they was gonna do you like this. How does it feel? Basically, I appreciate her not pulling an Ashley. You know what I'm saying? I feel like what we saw on Real Housewives of Potomac last Sunday is probably going to fuck around and be the death of Potomac. All right. Much like y'all see in my thumbnail how I said they became the new basketball wives, they have. because the producers of this show, including Bravo Andy, in my opinion, are responsible for the fucked up, pathetic, piss poor ass individuals that they have up here on this show that they're banking on so much, which is Giselle and Robin. Because like just the sheer amount of colorism that they do show and the sheer amount of hypocriticalness that they do show, it is just, it's disgusting to watch and it's not fun to watch. And I'm telling y'all now, if this season becomes anything like Basketball Wives season 5, I don't have no room for it. And although I appreciate everybody that came into the live, the first Potomac Lab that I did since the reunion last season. There was so many of y'all that came, and I totally appreciate that. I really do. But if it becomes anything like Basketball Wives season 5, I mean season 8, I don't have nothing for it. I don't, because that was the most miserable season I think Basketball Wives has ever had in history. And I'm telling y'all, Real Housewives of Potomac, Giselle and Robin, you both have single handedly turned this show into a VH1 production. Y'all have. Y'all have. We sitting here, instead of talking about the show, we're sitting here talking about how corny y'all are and how divisive y'all are and how ignorant y'all are and how simple minded y'all are. Like and how nasty y'all are and how hateful y'all are. Like it's just, and how sickening y'all are, and not in a good way. Like both of y'all are some bird brain assholes that really need to go find a life and go find some shit somewhere else. I don't know why the producers or anybody else feel like Giselle is needed, because she's really not. I'm all down for drama and build up and all of that. But this shit that's going on is not drama. It's distinct nastiness and division. Real Housewives of Potomac, Bravo, Andy, y'all need to clean y'all shit up. Y'all really do. Y'all need to clean y'all shit up. Y'all always claim y'all so above this and y'all so above that. Girl, I can't tell it. I cannot tell it. But yeah, y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Like I say, I'm down for Monique giving Wendy her props. I'm down for Monique, like I said, not saying I told you so 50 million times. I'm glad that Monique is standing up for and with Dr. Wendy. I'm glad that she's showing Dr. Wendy the same grace that Dr. Wendy did not show her. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm really glad that she's showing her the same grace, and you know what I'm saying. She's standing with her sister as she should, as she should. So let me know what y'all think. Let me know how y'all feel about this situation, and let me know what y'all feel and what y'all think that Real Housewives of Potomac is gonna go after this. Let me know, do y'all think that they can recover from this and they can get back to what they used to be? Or do y'all think what happened Sunday is kind of like a nail in the coffin for majority of the viewers? I really want to know what y'all think. Drop down in the comments and get the discussion popping. And yeah, y'all, until next time, I'll holler at y'all later, I guess. Baggert.